Hello friends, in this video I am going to answer the next question. Question number 1. Where would you like to see yourself in 10 years? Mm, in 10 years I see myself as a lawyer with a house where I live with my family. This house must be built to my liking. A very important reason is to be able to design or modify your house to your liking and not have to adapt to the current situation. In most families, parents always look for a good place where their children can live comfortable, carefree, and in a pleasant environment. The latter can sometimes be difficult but not impossible to achieve. But is only having your own home, but having it in a good place. It must be a safe and pleasant place. A place where you and your family can grow with your worries and in one of the best places to live in Cayambe. Question number 2. Question number 2. Question number 2. Would you like to live to be 100? Yes, I would like it. Most people admit that it would be a scientific breakthrough to break chronological barriers, but they are not very clear how it will affect the world that we know today. That in general people are over 100 years old. But the downside of this is that I think it will be very difficult to beat at that age because nobody likes to be sick and most of the disease related to aging. But if we want to reach that age, we have to eat very healthily, do a lot of sports and change our daily routine. Question number 3. Have you already done something you can be proud of? Yes, I have. For example, currently people who want to study and apply for free education, it is very difficult for them to enter the university since in my country it is necessary to pass tests that measure intellectual capacity. So, I am proud that I had to study hard to enter university and thus save money and help my parents in my study. This is what I am really proud of because I did it with my own means. It was actually very difficult because many people also want to enter, and that is the most difficult because it is like being in competition. Whoever wins is the one who has the opportunity to study for free. Question number 4. Can you imagine living in another country? We should all have the experience of living in another country sometime, learning about different cultures, adapting to a completely different environment that you are used to, making new friends, solving difficulties for yourself and other realities are some of the experience you go through when you live abroad. This also generates fear but also excitement, challenger that you can never imagine will be presented and you will have to use your creativity to overcome them. Temperature, food, and even the transportation system will all be challenges that you will need to face alternatives and responsibility for your own life. But my answer is yes. I would like to find new experience. Question number 5. Describe your cultural life. Well, in general, I like music a lot. That is, he learned to play various musical instruments. For example, the guitar, the violin, the flute. I really like folk music because in the city where I live, you hear that kind of music a lot. I usually like reading long books since I study to become a lawyer. The movies that I like are horror and survival movies. I consider that they are very well received by many people. Question number 6. What celebrity famous person would you like to meet face to face with? For me, the person I admire the most is Lionel Messi, the star of Barcelona Football Club, who is the best soccer player in the world today. He is the one I admire because apart from soccer being my favorite sport, he is a very simple, humble person and I admire him more for his way of playing soccer. And I don't think I am the only person who admires him for that, for the way he has the ball literally struck at his feet and as a dribble to the rival players, who led his club to win to so many titles, but who still has a pending account with the Argentina national team. To win a World Cup, but for me, everything he has achieved in his short 24 years is impressive. He is top scorer of his club and the best player in the world, and who in his person's opinion is the best player in the story. Question number 7. Would you like to be famous? I would not like to be famous. The only positive thing is money. I meet many celebrities and also many people who became famous, but later understood that fame is not everything. Many celebrities say that the life they live is difficult, so they must live with routines that they have not done before. For example, going out to buy is difficult for them and the journalists who follow wherever they go and do not respect their private lives. I consider that private life is something that cannot be recovered and is not told to anyone. This is the main reason why I will not want to become famous. Besides this, it is difficult to have good friends since most are interested. Question number 8. Are you interested in community events and politics? Would you like to enter politics one day? Politics is a system of work from society. The purpose of it is to redistribute and equalize inequalities, trying to give all citizens opportunities to improve. Of course, within this system we will have people who do all kinds of activities to sustain themselves over time. Hence the different social classes. Not all can be masters or all servants. There must be balance and equity. Politics is noble when those who do aim at a solidary society, which eliminates hunger and misery, and therefore they take care of the health and work they dignify. Dirty are the individuals who use politics for their own benefit at the expense of the people and benefit for the disinterest and indifference of the people. In conclusion, if I like politics, but when the objective is the beneficiary of all the people in equal conditions. Question number 9. If you could work miracles, what would you change in your life, neighborhood? If I have the opportunity to perform a miracle, it will not change anything. I think that everything I have is what I have deserved with a lot of effort and hard work. But if they have me the opportunity to perform a miracle, it will change the lives of all people, inviting the cure for new diseases and encouraging all states to avoid political and economic conflicts. A few days ago, my motorcycle was stolen and it was what discouraged me from my neighborhood since there is no solidarity and my neighborhood is dangerous and the people who commit these crimes do so out of necessity. I would like my neighborhoods to be more in solidarity with everyone in order to help others overcome this crisis that affects my neighborhood. Question number 10. Are you looking forward to leaving this your school? Nowadays I am studying the university, but I don't think so. I consider that study is the most important thing to achieve success. Currently, studying is not considered the privilege of a few, but is a common factor among different social classes. We live in a society that is constantly changing and each time that demanding more knowledge of what they study and train keeps people informed, prepared, and makes it easiest for them to enter the world of work. It is indisputable that people with training are the ones with the greatest possibility of job success. This success enables them to have a more stable and comfortable lifestyle. That those who will skip work because they do not have the necessary education or training. See you in the next video. Bye.